All the Americans that are sitting there and they don't have enough for food and stuff, and you have to renew your registrations and licenses and plates. Even if you have insurance and you have a license and you've been given like a test, like the driver's test or the travelers to operate machinery, a roadway machinery test, and maybe a vehicle inspection, machinery inspection, and insurance, like those are the basic necessities. So anything past that is costing families like hundreds of dollars a year and a lot of stress and things, and that's cutting into their food money. So people want to say, oh, if we run out of food, we're going to steal it from other people. So that's where they go. Instead of thinking, okay, let me just say, keep the insurance and I have a license already and fuck the rest. Okay, they'll pay the hundreds of dollars, because of an officer on the side of the road wanting to conduct commerce, rather than the reality that you have liability insurance so everybody's protected and you'd be given a driver's test. So instead of thinking, okay, that's all I should have to, and I'll get in my car and go to work anyway if I have insurance and a license that I, was okay to have. But instead they'll steal and do things to put themselves in jail for reality. So it's like there's people that are afraid to do something innocent because they're threatened with jail, and instead they do a criminal act to make up for that deficit, because this way they're not dealing directly with the police, they're only dealing with homeowners and property owners to steal their shit. So that's less of a threat than a 25-year-old with 16 weeks of training and a bad shotgun. So I mean, the whole context of the American economic structure and how it weighs on people's sustenance is kind of crazy. And this is something that I've been subject to, and that's where I'm at, because I'm an American before I'm a citizen, and as an American I have a right to sustenance and to drink and have fresh air and clean water and a place to lay my head if I work for it, improve myself. So we need all this to come back, because right now if people are threatened with food, inability to have food, there's a lot of people that are getting those benefits that could be out there and going back and forth to work, but they're scared because they can't afford the other things going on. And the tickets that you get from license and registration and non-renewals for plates, they weigh up. In North Carolina, I think it's $15 a month. People are telling me that if you don't get it renewed, then you get a late fee. So if you get it renewed like 5 years or 3 years later, it's like $540, of $15 a month late fees. That's ridiculous.